Hi students, once again I welcome you all to my channel Abrar sir classes. ಇವತ್ತು ನಾವು ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಿಸಿಟಿ ಚಾಪ್ಟರಿನ ಸೆಲ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಇಂಟರ್ನಲ್ ರೆಸಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಟಾಪಿಕ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಸ್ ನೋಡೋಣಪ್ಪ. ಓಕೆ, I will take this very first problem. It is saying a battery has EMF, electromotive force. Okay, how much? That is 4 volts. Okay, a battery is having this plus, this minus, E is equal to how many volts? 4 volts. And internal resistance R. It has internal resistance R. Okay, always internal resistance is connected in series with the battery. Okay, when this battery is connected to an external resistance, this is also connected in series. This is the external resistance, capital R, and that is given by how many ohm? 2 ohm. Okay, a current 1 amperes. 1 amperes of current will be flowing like this. Okay, what is the current flowing in the anti-clockwise direction like this? Okay, 1 ampere of current is flowing. Okay, flows through this. Now what is the formula to calculate I? I is equal to, we know that E divided by R plus R, because both are in series. I is equal to E divided by R plus R. How much is I? I is equal to E divided by R plus R. How much is I? They have given 1 ampere. Okay, 1 ampere of current is flowing here. This is I. Okay, I is flowing like this in the anti-clockwise direction. In the anti-clockwise direction, I have taken here plus minus I is equal to E divided by R plus R. How much is I? 1 is equal to E is 4 divided by how much is capital R? 2 plus of small r. Now simplify. Cross multiply. 2 plus R is equal to 4. R is equal to 2 ohm. So this internal resistance, how much? Internal resistance we got 2 ohm. Now, how much current will flow if the terminals of the battery are connected directly? What does it mean? Okay, if this is plus minus, E is equal to 4 volts, internal resistance is bantappa 2 ohm bantu illi. Okay, if the terminals of the battery, okay, these are the terminals of the battery. Okay, okay, they are directly connected ante. Directly connected andre this is what? Short circuited. Okay, R is equal to what? Here R is equal to 0. Okay, connected directly. Connected directly. Connected directly. Okay, here how much current would flow if the terminals of the battery? These are the terminals of the battery. ಇದು A ಅಂತ ಇಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. Okay, I will call this as A and this is B. Okay, these are the terminals of the battery, which includes what? Internal resistance. Okay, if they are connected directly andre here they are connected directly, R is equal to 0. Earlier it was R is equal to 2 ohm. Now what will be the current here? What will be the current here? I is equal to S2. Okay, how much current? I is equal to, same, I is equal to E divided by small r, because R is 0 here. Okay, understood. E estappa 4 by how much R? We can 2 amperes of current will flow. I is how much? Here 2 amperes of current will flow. 2 amperes of current will flow. Okay, I is equal to 2 amperes is the right answer. Hope you have understood. Okay, connected directly andre R is equal to 0, resistance 0 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Short circuit is just a wire. It is just a wire. R is equal to 0 and wire. Okay, connected directly whose resistance is 0. Okay, is called connected directly. It is a short circuit. Okay, it is a short circuit whose resistance is what? 0. This you have to understand. Very very important. Okay, I is equal to E by R. 4 by 2 andre 2 amperes of current will flow. Okay, hope you understood. Next ನೋಡೋಣ. The internal resistance of a primary cell depends on, okay, primary cell, okay, depends on what? The nature of electrolyte, the area of plates immersed in the electrolyte, the concentration of electrolyte. Here I have given you the explanation. Resistance offered by the electrolyte of the cell when an electric current flows through it is known as internal resistance. It is denoted by what? It is denoted by small r. It is denoted by small r, right? Okay. Now It is what? Distance between two plates. Okay, distance between two electrodes increases, R increases, direct proportional. Area dipped in the electrolyte increases, R decreases, inversely proportional. Okay, here distance between two electrodes increases, between the two plates increases, ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? R increases, directly proportional. Internal resistance is directly proportional. Area dipped in electrolyte increases. Area is what? Inversely proportional to the internal resistance. R decreases. Okay, concentration of electrolyte increases. What happens? This is directly proportional. R increases. Okay, temperature increases, R decreases. This is inversely proportional. Now here the internal resistance of primary cell depends on the nature of electrolyte. Okay, the nature of electrolyte. Understood? Very good. And then here the area of plates immersed in the electrolyte, that is also okay here. Okay, I have talked about distance between two electrodes, area dipped, concentration of electrolyte. Okay, temperature also increases, the concentration of electrolyte and distance between plates increases. Okay, all the above. Okay, this is also there, this is also there. Okay, nature of electrolyte, understood. And then all the above is the right answer for this one. Hope you understood. ಈ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ನೋಡೋಣ. When resistance R is connected across, okay, now across the terminal of the cell ಅಂದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಏನಿರುತ್ತಪ್ಪ? Plus, minus, right? And you will be having what? You will be having one internal resistance R. ಅಲ್ವೇನಪ್ಪ? ಇದು R, ಇದು E. Understood? The current is 0.5 amperes. When the resistance, now resistance R, terminal of the cell. Okay, this is the terminal. R is equal to ಎಷ್ಟಪ್ಪ? 2 ohm ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ? I is equal to 0.5 amperes. 0.5 amperes. So I is equal to what? E divided by R plus R. I is how much? 0.5. Okay, is equal to E is E itself. We do not know. R and the rest to 2 plus of R. Okay, now when the resistance is increased to 5 ohm, this resistance 5 ohm is out. Okay, keeping the same. Okay, ಇದು R ಎಷ್ಟು ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ? Now R is increased to how much? 5 ohm ಅಂತಪ್ಪ. What happens to the current is 0.5. Now current is getting reduced to 0.25 amperes. Okay, the EMF of the cell E is equal to ಎಷ್ಟು ಅಂತ ಕೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. Okay, now again I is equal to E divided by R plus R. How much is I? 0.25 is equal to E, we do not know, divided by R plus R ಅಂದ್ರೆ 5 plus of R. Right? Call this as equation number 1 and call this as equation number 2. You have to find out the value of E. Somehow we have to cancel this R. How can I proceed? 1 by 2. Okay, 1 by 2 gives what? 1 by 2 gives 0.5 by 0.25 is equal to E, right? E divided by 2 plus R into ಇದು ಪಲ್ಟಿ ಹೊಡೆದು ಮೇಲೆ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಇದು 5 plus R divided by E. E gets cancelled. Understood? E gets cancelled. You have to what? Here we are cancelling E to calculate small r. Then later we will see. Okay. Now here 0.5, 0.25 raised to 2 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. 2 is equal to 5 plus R divided by 2 plus R. So cross multiply ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ 4 plus 2R is equal to 5 plus R, right? 2R minus R ಅಂದರೆ R ಆಗುತ್ತೆ 1 ohm. R is equal to 1 ohm. Now you have to calculate what? Okay. Why did we divide? Just to cancel this E to calculate the value of R. Later I can calculate the value of what? E. How can we calculate the value of E? Okay, I can calculate the value of E by using any equation. Okay, now 0.5, okay, by 1, by equation 1, okay, by 1 we have 0.5 is equal, 0.5 is equal to what? 0.5 is equal to E divided by 2 plus of R, right? 2 plus R raised to 0.5 into 2 plus R in the rest of R, just we got 1 is equal to E. Therefore, E is equal to E is equal to 3 into 0.5, right? 3 into 0.5, cross multiply ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ substitute the value of R here, 1.5 volts is the right answer. Hope you have understood all these three problems. Okay, these are the interesting problems. Okay, we will solve some more problems in the next video. If you like this video, kindly subscribe for my channel for interesting chapters and interesting topics and interesting problems. To watch all these kind of things, you can subscribe for my channel, share it with your friends, like and ask doubts in the comment box. Thank you one and all.